Deep within the scorching deserts of Egypt lived a fascinating god. Anubis was his name. He was the guardian of the dead. Anubis had the head of a jackal and the body of a man. The jackal was a common sight in ancient Egypt. They were known to lurk around cemeteries. Egyptians associated them with death and the afterlife. Anubis's black fur was symbolic. It represented the decay of the body. It also symbolized the fertile black soil of the Nile River, which gave life. Anubis's unique appearance reflected his role. He was a powerful and mysterious god. He guided souls into the afterlife. Ancient Egyptians believed in life after death. They believed that death was a transition. It was not the end of existence. Anubis played a crucial role in this journey. He helped souls navigate the underworld.
When someone died, Anubis was there. He oversaw the mummification process. This involved preserving the body. Egyptians believed that the soul needed a body to return to.
Anubis also protected the tombs from grave robbers. He ensured that the deceased rested undisturbed. He was a compassionate god. He helped souls find peace.
The weighing of the heart was a central ritual. It determined the fate of the soul in the afterlife. Anubis played a pivotal role in this ceremony. It took place in the Hall of Two Truths.
The heart of the deceased was weighed on a scale. It was weighed against the feather of Maat. Maat was the goddess of truth, justice, and order.
Anubis oversaw this crucial weighing. He ensured the scales were balanced and fair. If the heart was pure, the soul was granted eternal life. They would enter the paradise of Aru.
If the heart was heavy with sin, the soul was devoured by Amit. Amit was a fearsome beast. It had the head of a crocodile, the body of a lion, and the hindquarters of a hippopotamus.
Section 4. Worship of Anubis. Anubis was a prominent god. He was worshipped throughout ancient Egypt. Temples were dedicated to him. People offered him prayers and sacrifices. They sought his protection and guidance in the afterlife.
Priests played a crucial role in his worship. They performed rituals related to death and mummification. They wore masks of Anubis during these ceremonies. This symbolized their connection to the god.
People prayed to Anubis for a peaceful afterlife. They asked for his guidance on their journey through the underworld. They believed that he would lead them to their rightful place.
Section 5. Depictions in ancient art. Anubis was frequently depicted in ancient Egyptian art. He was a popular subject in paintings, statues, and hieroglyphics. His image was easily recognizable. Statues of Anubis often guarded tombs. They protected the deceased from evil spirits. His image also adorned sarcophagi. It provided safe passage for the soul. Anubis was often depicted in the weighing of the heart ceremony. He was shown overseeing the scales. He ensured the judgment was fair and just. His presence symbolized the importance of truth and balance. Section 6. Gods of death across cultures. Anubis is not the only god of death. Many cultures have deities associated with death and the underworld. Hades, for example, was the Greek god of the underworld. He ruled the realm of the dead. He was often depicted with his three-headed dog, Cerberus. Thanatos was another Greek god associated with death. He was the personification of death itself. He was often depicted as a winged youth. He carried a sword or an extinguished torch. The presence of death deities in various cultures highlights the universal fascination with death. It shows the human desire to understand what happens after death. While these deities may have different appearances and stories, they all represent the same thing: the mystery and inevitability of death.